Back here at LD Bruce Field with Coach Crane. And Coach, you're coming off a victory over Valley Head, and that's got to make you feel good as a coach, man. Start the season off 1-0 versus a team, really, let's be honest, has dominated over the last few years in Valley Head. But Coach, take us back to last Friday night and how all that transpired.
Yeah, really proud of our group and our community, all of our kids, coaching staff, for a great game plan. The message last week was 1-0 every day, every rep. I'm really excited. It's been 3 years since we've had an opportunity to really beat them. So just really excited from there. We talked about coming into it, what kind of had to happen. I think we did that in order to pick up a big win for Cedar Bluff.
Coach, when you look at Valley Head over the last 5 to 6 years, they've ran some single wing, double wing stuff, the Eagle. They've kind of ground and pounded, but as a staff, you guys had to kind of adjust on the fly a little bit. You probably had hints that they were going to do what they did, but they come out and spread. And that had to kind of throw a wrench in the spoke a little bit. But talk about that. But not only that, how you guys were able to execute against it.
Yeah, and we had seen some of what they came out in during their jamboree tape, but they did the same thing last year, and we prepared more for that side of it. And they came out in their single wing, their heavy stuff. So this year we kind of went the other route. Like, hey, we'll be able to line up with some of those things, but then they'll really prepare them what we thought their bread and butter was going to be, was their heavy stuff, their traditional stuff. But yeah, we had to make an adjustment there in game, and credit to our defensive staff for preparing. Coach Johnson doing a great job, us coming together and coming up with a good game plan and getting our kids in the best situation to be successful.
Coach, when you got the victory and when you break it down on the sideline, what was the message to the kids? You want them to celebrate that, but also you got a lot of work left to do, but it had to be a positive message.
No, it's a lot easier to correct things and say things after an outcome like that. So at the end of it, we always end it regardless win-loss kind of the same way. We want to go over flushables, so things that they can own. They'll own it, they'll say what they made a mistake in, an opportunity to improve from it. And then on the other side of that, we do 50 little things. So an opportunity to call it their brother, not, hey, I did this well, hey, I noticed that such and such did this well. It may not have been in the ball game, it may have been something on the sideline. So we're going to end every game that way no matter what. But it's a lot easier to correct those things and say those things, a little bit more energy and juice right there.
Coach, you got a lot of guys you could probably highlight right now, but the floor is kind of yours to highlight a few guys. Let's start offensively, some guys that stood out to you.
All around, it really was a great performance all the way across the board. I'm always going to start up front, get the opportunities there in our run game, pass pro-wise. Cooper did a great job managing the game, making the big-time plays, threw the ball really well. A couple plays, right, there was one he scrambled for 17 seconds and had a little ad-lib to it and finished the play. A really, really competitive kid. In the backfield was a rotation of Cadian, Jameson, Jeremiah. Had several receivers with 2 and 3 catches. Zach had a couple. Jonas, highlighted Dylan again, had 3 touchdowns. But it's credit to everybody offensively and defensively. What we were really impressed with, how tackles were spread out. Sometimes you look at it, the inside backer had 12 tackles. It was about 6 and 7 tackles spread out through about 8 people.
That's awesome.
So you see it spread out that way, but what it really means is that, hey, our kids were getting to the ball. It's talking about pursuit, being relentless in those things, something that we've been hopping on and showing up and translating the games.
You want to get as many hats to the football as you can.
100%. 100%.
Now, Valley Head, they had lost some of their linemen that they've had over these last few years, but to me, it seemed like even watching them in their jamboree that their skills, they had more skill than they had linemen for the first time. But being able to tackle those guys in space, talk about that.
That's a little rare and different with them. And we had trouble. 5, 2, and 7. We thought coming into it was the 3 guys that we kind of had to hem up and stop. And I wouldn't say we stopped, we limited them some. I thought our physicality kind of played dividend. We got a couple shots right there on the quarterback, slowed him down a little bit, but two had a really great night. Special teams game, offensively, defensively. 7 flipped and played inside backer and running back. And he had a great performance. They really did. They had a great game plan as well. We were fortunate to come out prepared and came out on our side.
Coach, you touched on, you just mentioned special teams, but touch on your special teams and their overall performance.
Yeah, we went 3 for 3 extra point wise, so that's always good in the kicking game. And we want to win end every drive and stop a kick punt. That means there's no turnover, so we want to play turnover free, and we did do that. So I was really impressed with our special teams. There are things to clean up, absolutely, but talking about winning 3 phases of the game, and I thought we did a really good job winning that phase side of the one kickoff return.
That's awesome. Well, Coach, this week you got another very formidable opponent. Probably one of the better linebacking cores you may face all season in Collinsville. Yeah. But talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, I think across the board on both sides, really dang athletic, returning with a lot of experience, especially on talking about linebacker and fronts and backs and receivers and DBs. They lost a couple up front, but the kids I've replaced have done a really good job. That's a really great coaching staff. Coach Willingham does a great job. Skylar does good on the defense. All together, I think they do a really dang good job, and they highlight their players and put them in a good situation to be successful. I'm really excited for the challenge this week on Thursday night.
McIntyre, their quarterback's really good. It's Coach Willingham's grandson. He's the type of guy, he can make about every throw on the field. When you're preparing for a quarterback like him, that's kind of, he used to be a rookie. Now he's a seasoned guy.
He's a rookie as an 8th grader.
Yeah, that's right. He's got all these years under his belt, but preparing, when you see somebody like him and how important it is for your guys to be aware and doing the right things in all levels of the defense.
Yeah, he spins it really dang well, and he can take advantage of you really quick. He throws the deep ball well, but he checks you into the best situations in their run game and their pass game. He gets the ball out well, and he manages the game extremely well, but he's one of them too. It's an opportunity to be a game breaker type of kid also.
No doubt. Talk about your guys' mindset, and I know you're not going to give away the game plan, nor would I ever ask you to, but just some things you got to do overall, and just common knowledge in order to be able to have a chance to win that game.
Yeah, we really hope to make them one-dimensional. So I know throwing it consistently, they're going to throw it regardless, but if we can take away the run game a little bit, I think we have an opportunity to dial out some of our pressures and things like that, maybe to roll pre-snap, post-snap, show some different looks, maybe make some heads take just a little bit, take advantage of maybe a younger group up front than they've had for their skill. I mean, it's really dang good.
That's good. Coach, before I let you get out of here, man, just final thoughts, could be anything about last week or this upcoming week versus Collinsville, because the New York Giants, I guess they were scheduled this week, because I'm looking at your non-region stuff, I'm like, man, Coach, it's tough, but go ahead.
It is. We're really excited for this one Thursday. It's a really good group. For us, it's going to be a playoff atmosphere. It's a team we're expecting to see late in the year, deep in the playoffs. It's a group like Collinsville here. It's a very good 3A team. If, to be honest, if they weren't in the region they were in, they'd easily be a 1 or a 2 seed.
Yeah.
Talking about tough regions and everything, theirs is really freaking tough right in that 3 region they're in. So they turned out to be a 4 seed last year, and any other time they'd be a 2 or a 1 pretty dang easily.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward to the challenge this week. And going up to Collinsville in a tough environment.
That's right. That's a beautiful backdrop to play some high school football.
They have a new scoreboard and stuff now. They did a great job managing everything. It's gonna be a fun one.
And for the folks at Cedar Bluff maybe haven't ever been over there, or this may be your first visit over there, that it's in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains right there, man. They do a really good job. It's a beautiful place to watch a high school football game.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to it.
Coach, appreciate you as always, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.